Okay, it's time to cut out our panel. We got it all mounted, and I want to point out to you, in case you didn't notice, but there's a number 3 on this panel. That means it's number 3 of 4. So this is one of the large panels with the giant daisies. And I know in the video, it's a little hard to see this white daisy, these petals, but I can promise you, you can see it really fine when you get up here close to cut it out. So let's talk about cutting it out. So I end up getting these knives from Lowe's whenever I went to pick up the foam boards. I have seen these knives super cheap at Harbor Freight, when you can get them really, really cheap. But you can get these for, I think it was $2.88 or $2.97, something like that, at Lowe's. So it comes with a large one and a small one. Let me see if I can open the package. And let me give you a little tip about these. They're gonna get dull, so don't feel like you need to use these and keep using them and keep using them, because if it starts cutting and rolling up the foam insulation, then you need to switch. You need to get a new knife, or you can break them off and get a sharper edge. But I have a tendency to just push this up about halfway so that I can get all the way through the foam. It's this long, so that's about halfway. If you want to advance it like that, and then there's a little part here you can pull down. Let me see, maybe not on this one. You hold it in place, but if you pull it down, you can break off the blade. You don't have to just push it to the ground and hope it doesn't fling and hit you in the eye. That would be so bad. Instead, you can pull this little contraption off the end. Just comes right off the end like that. And it has a notch in it right here. And so you get this blade on the line and you put that right inside that little notch, and you can safely break it off just like that. There it is. Be sure to put this back because you'll lose it if you don't. So there you go. That's how you advance it forward. It's the same way on the large one too. You can advance it forward and do that as well. Okay, so we got the knife under control. I usually, when I cut things out, I'll cut out big pieces so that I could work on them in a smaller section. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and cut out this ladybug. Listen, one of the reasons I don't use the white that makes the little balls is because those little balls end up sticking everywhere, all over the place. They spread, it's just horrible. So, see if we can get this to come loose. Good. So see, now it's much smaller to work with. And look how clean this edge is because the knife was sharp and it didn't make the little balls. So you can just easily cut it like this. But I think I find the most success is just whenever I hold it down and do this. And you can just cut it out. Listen, you're gonna need a lot of good music and friends to come and help you do this. Oh, looks like I have the plastic on there. Take that off, it'll help a little bit too. Pretty easy to do. I think you get the idea. Very easy to do, and you can cut them out pretty easily with these knives. I don't know what you call these knives. Looks like they are snap-off knife blade or knife set. Anyway, I just call it those disposable, retractable blades. So, and even when I asked at Lowe's, he knew right where they were. They're all together. But check and see if you want to get the cheaper ones too. Anyway, that's how easy it is to cut it out.